Good morning, guys. How's it going? This is Tam again, and for someone who's here for the first time ever, this channel will help you to improve your IELTS spelling score from 5 to 7, especially in speaking and writing. Remember that I use as many simple vocabularies as I can in my videos to prove you the fact that numerous advanced vocabularies boosting your IELTS spelling score at times may not be the case. So today I'm live streaming to share with you 3 special tips to help you guys to score band 7 or 8 in the IELTS reading test. A little bit about my IELTS spelling score last year, 2019. No, actually the years before last year, 2019, I took the test and I scored 8.5 in reading, 8 in listening, 7.5 in speaking, and 6.5 in writing. As I will post my new material every Thursday or Friday, they definitely match your self-studying pace. Besides, I'm currently working and studying here in New Zealand, and I do enjoy cooking at times. In my videos, you guys will see some of the New Zealand beautiful nature, Kiwi ordinary life, and the Vietnamese cuisines. I'm from Vietnam, by the way. Xin chào. So, guys, I will not hold you any longer. Let's get started. First thing first, time management. It is expected to be short of time in the IELTS reading test to score band 7 or 8. Basically, what you need to do is you need to read the long passage, and then looking for the right answers for those questions takes you plenty of time. So the time management will be prominent. Normally, the first passage will be the simplest and the last one will be the hardest. Then you will be recommended to in the instructions in the IELTS reading booklet, mentioning that we should spend 20 minutes on each passage, but actually we are recommended to spend 15 minutes on the first one, then 20 minutes on the second one, and then 25 minutes on the third one. Having said that, ideally, if you come across a questions and you have no idea of what the answer is, and you couldn't find the answer, meanwhile the clock is ticking, like tick tack, tick tack, tick tack, then you should not spend more time on the specific question. Instead, you should move on and leave a bullet point like a start or so. Then after you finish answering all of those questions, all of the other questions, then you can go back and look for the correct answers for those incomplete questions. This is because you give yourself the possibility to earn the highest mark if you answer all of these questions in those an hour time. Secondly, prioritizing. To score band 5 or 6 in the IELTS reading test is not hard to do, but then to be able to hit band 7 or 8 is totally a different story. You know what? So we need to prioritize wisely. The tip here is do not answer the question according to the numerical orders of the questions. Instead, you are recommended to answer the questions according to the types of questions. In specific, to be detailed in the same passage, the ideal order to answer those questions should be: first, multiple choice; secondly, fill in the blanks; third, who stated the idea; fourth, yes, no, not given, or true, false, not given; next, which paragraph contains the idea; last, heading matching. So, right, there's a list. I put it down under the comment section, the description section below. And the question here is why we have to do so. Why don't we just answer the question like 2 and then 3 and then 4, or 5 and then 6, or 12 and then 13? Why we have to follow the list? Guys, I would love you to go back to have a look at the list under the description section below, and then you can figure out the answers. It's right there, the answer right there. And guys, do you need more time to have a look at the list and sleep on it a little bit? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let me explain. Those types of questions, fill in the blank or multiple choice, can give us more hints than any other type of question. Again, more hints found in those types of questions than any other type of questions. For example, if you have the IELTS Cambridge 12 academic, I put it under the description section below as well, guys, so you can download and open the book. Over there, let's go to the practice test 5, passage 1. Then you will see there are two types of questions over there. From question 1 to question 5 is yes, no, not given. From question 6 to question 13 is fill in the blank. So I would choose question 6 to question 13 to work on first. First thing first, as it gave me more hints. So let's have a closer look at those questions, guys. So do you see the hints over there? Aluminum caps, cork stoppers, advantage, and then do not affect. So based on those hints, I can definitely define the paragraph containing the answers for those questions. Is paragraph 6, and boom, in no time I figure out the answer for 3 questions at once, which is question 6, 7, and 8. Then after answering those fill in the blank questions, I then have, now I have a general idea of what the paragraphs were talking about. Now it's easier for me to answer the other types of questions because those later types of questions require the general understanding of the passage in general. So it saves us a lot of time by prioritizing wisely. Let's move on to the last point today, guys, which is do your own homework properly. So some IELTS instructors, tutors, and teachers recommend us that we should practice to guess the meaning of the new vocabularies. But on the one hand, I totally agree with that because we should practice to guess the meaning of those new words, as in the test room we have no access to a dictionary. But on the other hand, we shouldn't guess the meaning of the words all the time. So you are recommended to 80% of the times look for the meaning and learn the meaning of the new vocabularies. By doing so in the test room, if you have a chance to come across the vocabularies again, you at least know the exact meaning of the new words, so you don't need to guess. You can guess another one, but that's the one you already came across at home in your own room. So why not use the dictionary there to know the meaning, and then you can learn the meaning of the vocabularies. So that's why do your own homework properly, guys, because otherwise you may end up kicking yourself, and believe me, it's not the comfortable experience at all, because I came across quite a few experiences like that before and I regret it. Guys, thank you very much for your attention today. I do appreciate that, and my apologize for the bad connection with Wi-Fi before, so I couldn't be on time to live stream at 1 p.m. or 7 a.m. in Vietnam. It's almost 9 a.m. now, right? So I will save the video so you guys can have a chance to watch it again. Again, thank you guys for your attention today. Good luck to someone who's going to take the test very soon. If you